Hiya, I hope that you're well. This month is food month, so we're talking just foods. And Raquel, you made tea in your last video, so I am going to continue on talking about drinks, specifically a drink that I was thinking about putting into your gift boxes, but I didn't because it is carbonated and I didn't know how well that would travel, and then I would have had to like really bubble wrap it to make sure that it made it okay. And I'm glad that I didn't put it in there because I did have to take everything out and individually weigh it when I sent it to you guys for some reason, because that's how I guess UPS works. I was gonna send you Maine's official soft drink, the soft drink that officially became the soda of Maine in 2005, and that is Moxie. Moxie is not super popular. It did originate in New England, in Massachusetts in particular, and it's more or less a regional drink around New England. Maine has adopted it as its official soft drink. What a weird thing, especially since that soft drink is hated by more people than love it. Moxie has a very particular acquired taste. I've lived in Maine my entire life. I was raised on Moxie. I like the flavor. I have not had Moxie for a lot of years, and it's been a long time since I have drank a Moxie. My youngest brother still drinks Moxie regularly. He lives out right now in the state of Washington, and sometimes he gets my parents to send him Moxie, or he'll like mail it when he's home, he'll like mail it back to himself. It has a very nostalgic taste for me, but I know that it's very much an acquired taste. And I think that having grown up with it and tasting it since I was a child makes it taste better than if you were to now taste it with never having had it as an adult. And I know this because when I went to college, we Mainers, we would always share Moxie with our out-of-state and international classmates, and we would tell them, this is the soda of Maine. This is the official soft drink of Maine. And more often than not, they would take a drink and they would be like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever drank. Which honestly, I think is maybe a bit harsh. Okay, so I was going to send it to you in our gift boxes because it was very integral to me as a child, but I have not had it in adulthood. And maybe that should be next week's video. Maybe I should get my hand on some Moxie and see if it still holds up, and see if I still think it tastes good, or see how it affects me nostalgically. Is nostalgically a word? But I did not send it in the gift boxes. I also didn't know how you guys felt about like carbonated drinks either. But on the next go around, if we end up meeting each other out in the world, or if you guys end up here to visit one day eventually, we will have to try some Moxie. I will have to bring you guys some, even if I have to bubble wrap it 7 inches to make sure that it survives and doesn't get too shaken up on the travel. More of an experience than a drink, especially when out-of-staters come to visit Maine. It is kind of that rite of passage to say, at least you did it when you came to Maine. So yeah, that's just one nostalgic take on Moxie. It is also the Maine state drink, or Maine state soft drink, which I think is kind of interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will meet you back here next Tuesday.